Help if I spelled it correctly. It had sound going on. Doing my usual postings all over the place, like I normally do. Gotta let everybody know I'm live. How are y'all doing, by the way? Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to be okay. You know? Excuse me. Who's messaging me? It's probably my friend from work. Oops. Where else do I normally post? I think that's it. Let's see if my other sites I'm a part of will behave tonight. Probably not. Nope, I don't think it's going to. Like, it'll post my YouTube videos, but that's it. Okay. Let's see what he would post real quick here. Okay. I'm going to mute my phone. I love how I said I'm going to mute my phone. I put on Do Not Disturb. And the sound still went off. Okay. Today's drinks. I have a twisted tea. And I have coffee with the very last of my Irish cream. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I hope this isn't too uncomfortable or strange for me. It might. So the problem I've been having with my ear It turns out it happened the same time I got sick. Now I just got to put out both ears. I was going to have one headphone off, but it's too uncomfortable for my little tiny head. And plus, it will not stay. But, so, around the same time I got sick, my ear decided it was going to, my right ear decided it was going to get blocked up by earwax. You know, normal stuff happens to a lot of people, if not everybody. But because I'm so little, it impacts me all the more. Hot impact. So I've been dealing with this for almost a month. Okay. Thinking, oh, I was sick, oh, it's congestion, yeah. And it was backed up because other people were saying, oh yeah, that happened to me too. And, well, I'm better. And this isn't going away. So what's going on? So I ended up having to get one of those kits to like break down earwax. And I hate it. The stuff you have to put in your ears is gross. And because my ears are so small, I tried to put, because the recommended dosage is like 5 to 10 drops. So I thought, okay, let's go 8. Nah. At 8, it starts to run down out of my ear and down my face, down my neck, and it's just so gross feeling. It's like, no thank you, so yeah, that sucks. The other thing I've been doing is don't come after me, but I've been using Q-tips to try and get the wax out. And I had got quite a bit out. You know, I got a good amount out. There's just more, and like my ear would unclog for a little tiny bit and then it'd go back to being muffled. So yeah, I need to pour the stuff in and make it all bubble and feel gross and ugh. I hate it, but oh well. Hopefully this will clear up soon because I need my ears to be able to do my job properly, because when you're doing financial services, you need to be able to hear what the other person's saying for when they're like, oh yeah, I need this amount sent to this person, you know. So what else do I need? Okay. I was wondering what was going on in chat. But yeah, hi, I'm here. Let's see. Well, my mod is not here. My mods, I should say. Because I have a at least two kitty mods, and then their person. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. I don't know when my mods will pop in. But yeah, I want to escape a little, I want to play a little, and see how much further I can get tonight in Act 2. But yeah, I've been trying to like air out my ear and all that because of the earwax and everything. I've been, normally I have little earbuds, because earbuds are like the most, it's not the round earbuds, it's the flat earbuds. I had the old school flat earbuds. Y'all remember those? I use those when I'm on the computer, and those are just so comfortable to me. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be super sad the day that those go away. Because, like, no. Let's try. Where are we going? Find the Oasis Gate. Alright. Oh, sorry.
New goods.
I talk to everybody. Okay.
Today, please look. You won't be disappointed.
Now we gotta deal with the little kid, I bet. My ears. Not my ear, my neck still feels gross. Because I
It's
missed the
disgusting.
spat word.
I've seen
Pulled
that
down
woman
my
going
neck.
in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
Ugh, what a stench. That's not you, is it? It's certainly not me.
Wow, rude. Just calling me smelly.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakam?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I have tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
You wish to aid me, Your Majesty?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you are watched day and night.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
Told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Sure, kid. Gross.
Let me check the treasure.
Cool. I have a headache. Probably due to all the stress. Fine. Problem is, I'm drinking, so I don't feel comfortable taking an aspirin. I can deal with it. You do. Oh.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure. That was completely worth it. Mostly.
Mostly. Oh, that's... Ooh.
Does the smell bother you?
Not terribly.
You're used to it then?
Never smelled a den of thieves, have you?
Ooh, it just came out of the wall. Yeah, so one of the other things is I forgot, like, I was just looking at the first available date to be in the apartment, and I forgot that
Bale was the most brash and reckless of the primevals. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Bale, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Bale shortly afterward.
yeah, I had forgotten that. Oh, that's right. It's nothing. I had a thing I need to do tomorrow. My first one-shot that I did with, I think Isabella Donna is her name, as my lore reader. It is the first game that you can see my face on BalsamicGames YouTube channel, and unfortunately that's the one where I didn't realize that my webcam mic was picking up my sound and not my headset. So
Not so bad out here, is it?
we decided that we wanted to continue on that adventure, even though it's supposed to be a one-shot. So it is now going to be every other Tuesday, along with BalsamicGames. Their Witch Coven game is going to be, actually no, let me get the name of their game proper. Witch's Dozen is what it's called. So Witch's Dozen is going to be one Tuesday, and then the next Tuesday it's going to be Dessert. It's going to be the next Tuesday. We're going to alternate like this. But because it was a one shot, my lore weaver didn't bother to look to give us experience or loot or any of that stuff. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. It's only for an hour, and then we're going to plan to on what the next steps were going to be for the next game. You know, since now this is going to be an ongoing thing. And then at 5, this is all Pacific Standard Time. And then after that, at around 5, I believe, one of the other lore weavers is going to be doing something on... I'm not sure if they're going to be doing it on their Twitch stream or if they're going to do it on the BalsamicGames Twitch. But, but yeah, there's something they're going to be doing. So I want to be a part of that. That's gonna kind of be like after hours of like apartments and all that, so we should be okay. I'm more worried about hatred. Making it to my thing, which would be at 4. But we'll see. Maul of Wounding. I don't think I can use that. Oops. Ooh, hello.
Please, don't eat me!
Oh, thank you. Dead man. I pick up garbage from the
Kinda
aqueduct so
stucky,
it doesn't
yeah.
ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
So I'm just...
I knew a woman from this oasis once.
What was she like?
Very good at...
Overwhelm the enemy and seize her companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They may be searching for the head of Zoltun Kuhl. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
honestly, I think it should be illegal to do this. The whole buying a building, knowing that it's knowing that people live there and then being like, oh, okay, this building is ours, now get out. You know? Ooh, nice. Like, you should give people a choice. You know, hey, we're going to be doing this, this, and this. You can either move or you're willing to work around it. Because, yeah, the noise would suck. But I'd put up with it if we could stand it. But I think, as I said before, I have a good credit history, and we have a good rapport with our last landlords, so that's on our side at least.
This chest seems suspicious.
Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Bad idea. Very bad idea. It's fine. Ooh. You need to calm down.
I hunt the beasts, not the other way around.
Okay. Got anything good so far? It doesn't look like it. that's for the Templar. Oop. Yeah, about that. Oh my god. It seems, with everything that's going on, it seems... like I lose track of the days. I'm like, what day is it? What's going on?
Ah! Someone! Help! Help! Please help me!
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
I need more hatred to do that.
I know I go here later. Okay.
Help! Please help me! Someone! Help!
Nothing.
3 centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
My hatred is too low.
Honey, chocolate.
Just our luck that Belial's forces showed up here as well. A regular party now.
Well, so I'm gonna do this.
I need more hatred to do that.
Just stressing about putting some work. Trying to recover. Oh, my... Star Wars The Old Republic VODs that I have been turning into little Let's Plays. Those are almost over. I'm on my last VOD that I have now. I'm going to be moving into turning my Graveyard Keeper VODs into Let's Play sized episodes, or Let's Play sized videos I should say. And then, what was the other one? Oh, my Skyrim character I have. I think I have like one Skyrim VOD, that's it. I did think about doing my ESO VODs as Let's Play episodes, but then I remembered I had planned to make an entire new character as a Let's Play character for those in my youth. So you'll still see ESO Let's Play content, but later on. Oh my god. Okay, well.
Not enough hatred.
Go ahead, I say it.
My hatred is too low.
After that, all yours.
Oh.
Before you go, might you be interested in some of my previous acquisitions?
I get to go cave. Let me go take a drink. Let me see what... Oops, nope. Oops. Don't know how to...
How did you become so skilled in battle?
Determination.
Oh. I was hoping it was something more interesting.
Okay. Play back to my friend. He is super worried about me, which is understandable. I'm just trying to have faith that in the end it'll have a good outcome. I'm claiming it. Okay. I wonder what he wants to explore down here. I don't remember ever doing this one. Oh, it's level 2. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sorry. Also, the weather is starting to get... It's so weird because the weather gets warmer in the daytime, but then in the nighttime, it gets freaking cold again.
Not enough hatred.
Oh my god. Do I give good loot?
Cheers!
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to survive in here. Let's see. Lucky Chieftain. Oh, that's for the witch doctor. Okay. That's gonna be fun, being the witch doctor. Okay. Actually, can I do... Oh my god. I can do double crossbows. Yes. Check me out. Yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna be 30. Awesome. More power. I don't know what that is. That's more power apparently. Bam! Really? You're just being annoying.
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
That's the other thing I'm looking forward to is being able to play different games when I'm calmer and not stressed out. So I can like explore different, game genres and all that. Like Death Stranding. Like I downloaded the expansion pack for Resident Evil 7? I think, question mark? I think I got the expansion pack for that, so I'm excited to play it, and I know, my friend who got me into YouTube is excited to watch me play too. Because I think she said that,
I need more hatred to do that.
Seven and 8 are standalone games, so excuse me. Never seen 7 play. The only Resident Evil I've ever seen played was Village. Of course, because everybody wants to watch the tall lady, especially wants to watch Mark, just like drooling and simping all over, which was adorable. He respectfully simped on her. I appreciate that. I think Jack and Gab Smulders played 8 too. Haven't seen their playthrough yet. The one playthrough that I've been trying to find and I haven't been able to. Gamer YouTubers that I watch, or gamer streamers, gamers in general that I watch, I have not seen them play Hades. And if they have, they probably streamed it and the VOD is probably off their channel by now. So, yes, that is a spider companion. He is very poisony. And good morning to you too. It's probably morning here almost. Yeah. I still have an hour left until it's midnight where I'm at. Whoop.
I knew a woman from Chaldea.
But yeah, that...
Fair as the sunrise, that one.
Then why did you leave her?
Every sun must...
Ooh. I'll take that. Yes, please. Absolutely. All right. Excuse me. Little lady. Are you over here sneezing? My cat's over here doing this cute little sneeze to try and get attention. I mean, it worked. I gave her attention. Bravo, kitty. Let's see. That's why I want gems. Weapon, damage to elites, damage melee attacks, crit hit damage, life per hit. I like life per hit, so let's... Ooh, no, that's armor. Never mind. Resist all. There we go. That's right, because my other armor had the ruby in it because I didn't have a diamond yet. And I found the diamond later on. And I'm like, where were you when I needed you? I remember now. Because I'm thinking, why would I put a ruby in armor? I would never do that. I always like going for resist all. $8 a.m. Okay. Time differences always confuse me so much. Because it's like, it's so interesting how, like, you can be talking with someone and they can, like, it can be darkness for you, but it can be, like, midday for them. I know, my lore weaver was talking about that last week, I think it was? Yeah, because, he was in a game with someone, and, every place else, it was all dark. And my lore weaver is, like, 3 hours ahead of me. And yet, the gal that he was playing with, or that they were playing with, was like bright midday sun behind her. It was just so odd. Even he commented, yeah, my low reaper commented that it was just so weird to see that. Yeah, it is. Like, I'll be chatting with friends, and they're like, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, no, wait, it's only... And I'm like, oh, wait.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed! Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth.
Wow, excuse you.
You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
How about though? Wow, y'all.
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
Okay, you're fine. Oh, my research stall. Ooh. God, I hate that uses so much heat. It's cool, but it's like, oh my god, all the hatred just... Psh. How do we get down there? Here we go.
Someone help us! Get us out of here! To get out of here! I must flee!
Oh. I got him mid-jump.
Save us! Don't let us die! Thank you for saving me.
I clicked on you.
To get out of here!
Oh. Shoo. Oh, hello. I always forget that my little StarCraft ship can collect gold for me. I'm like, hey, thief. Oh, yay, I have Tesla tonight. Awesome. Yeah, when I start stream, I start doing the notifications, I always wonder, I'm like, should I specifically PM you that I'm live? Or are the notifications just gonna work? Because sometimes they do work and sometimes, like, I don't know what's going on with the notifications for my Wild Fantasy Free Company, but I've been going for about an hour. Still no notification that I'm live. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Also, I changed my wings because I was showing off the different wings I have after you had gone to bed. And I forgot to change it back to Mercy's wings, but I mean these are kind of fitting for her. Also now she's rocking a double crossbow with her gold armor, so she's looking fierce. Wait, does my little ship? My little ship looks different. I think my ship alters itself to look similar to me. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's what I've got going on right now. I know last stream I had Ada. In this stream it's Tesla. That's fine.
Perhaps Zoltan Pool's head lies through this portal.
Oh, right, yes, that's all we need around here. Mind if I take a short nap under that fern there? Never mind. There appears to be a pile of demon spore under it.
Ew. I'm gonna nap here. Never mind.
Let the place go, haven't they?
We are in agreement. Pool, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
That's kind of funny. I gotta
My
take it back
hatred
here.
is too
I'm
low.
good. Nah.
I thought that went well.
Oh, you did you? What? Electricity at me. I don't really? Right on my butt. Get off. I mean, I know it's a nice butt, but come on now. I don't like nasty little creatures on it.
I need more hatred to do that.
I'm not that type of girl. It's a demon hunter, not a demon lover, so get it straight. Now a necromancer, on the other hand, might like that. Find the head. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do from now on is DM you. I think that'd be the best method, because I know I've done that before and you pop up soon afterwards. Also, I think after stream I'm kind of toying with the idea is I might actually put my village together. Yeah, I still have my gingerbread village. I don't want to take it with me on the move. So I might see about putting that together. Hopefully the heater doesn't ruin it. But I did see somewhere that it needs because I have the train also, and I could have sworn I saw something that says it needs to sit for 4 hours at least. And I know last time when I did the house, it didn't set for 4 hours. So I'm wondering if that's what would help it? I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit, where are you? Nope, no portal. Ooh, holiday gift. The fuck? Oh. What do you mean holiday gift? No. Gift valid contains vested loot. Gift valid for one-time use, 1 per player. In Sanctuary only, subject to price. I just got blood shards. Shards, not shards. Oh my god. Use blood shards to buy items from special vendors in town. Oh my god, yes. So for a while, they took blood shards out of the game from what I remember. And actually, let me double check on that. I know, his head's right there. I know. Right. Have you played Diablo II Resurrected yet? Because I know I have Diablo II Resurrected as well. I know, I used to have friends back in the day that would just do repeated Diablo 2 runs over and over. Or we would do ball runs over and over and over, or Diablo runs over and over again just to get the loot and then sell it. Okay. Oh, the alternate currency of adventure mode. Yeah, I think for a time, it's not saying it, but I think for a time they took it out and then they put it back in. So cool, I have blood shards now. Hi, dude. There's still more I need to explore, so you just hang tight, alright? Not like you're going anywhere. Oops, hello.
Your gold will be mine.
Yeah, I know. It was way back when. But I know at one point they toyed with the idea of like taking something away that was in game and then making it
Darkness awaits you.
An item that you could buy just with cash. It's been so long. But yay, I found it. That's cool. Really? That was a big fat nothing. Pissed me off. Oh, I have a new PlayStation follower. Sweet. Yeah.
Not enough hatred.
I hate you. Nope. Go, go, go! Oh, well. I love how my wings still moved, but I was stuck. Wow, I'll fall down pieces. Okay, yeah. I think that's something a lot of people got the Lord of Destruction add-on. I know I got one of my Blizzard games for free because at one point in time I was a beta tester. I don't remember if it was Diablo 3 or one of the... I think it was Diablo 3 that I got for free for doing beta testing. Oops. Rude.
Back! I'll have to pay attention.
Actually, interesting enough, before all the big recent controversy and stuff, I hadn't had a WoW account in a while because I just didn't have the money and I couldn't just... Okay, so I have a ESO account. I have a PlayStation Plus account. I have a Star Wars The Old Republic account. I have a Wizard 101 account. And I have a Final Fantasy XIV account. So I have a few accounts for gaming. And I'm one of those that even though I won't touch the game, I like it there to keep it active just in case I want to log on and play it, you know? And I won't have to worry about, oh, do I have the money to activate that? But with World of Warcraft, I was able to let go because it took up so much room on my computer.
Sweet revenge. My hatred is too low.
It's like, I don't know. A lot of World of Warcraft seems like bloatware with how much it is and how much space it takes up on the computer. I think it's up to like... Last I looked, it was 60 gigabytes, and that was a lot for me. It's probably a lot more. But... before they did their current expansion, they were desperate for people to do beta testing. They were so desperate, they gave me a free month and gave me a beta test key. That's how desperate they were for beta testers. So I got to beta test this current expansion. Which, I mean, I wasn't able to get very far in it because I ran into a bug where it was getting me stuck and it kind of like frustrated me. But I wasn't impressed. Maybe once I get past the bug, it's more impressive. But I don't know.
You won't survive that!
The one thing I will give Blizzard is Blizzard does do pretty cinematics.
Think there's a crown on that head by chance?
No.
A nice, shiny amulet.
No.
Oh, come on, an earring?
Stop it.
Stop it. She's had enough of your stuff. You're just annoying her at this point. But yeah, I remember Vanilla WoW. I remember when the Pandarians, you know, the panda race, I remember when that was an April Fool's joke. And then you were able to get them as a race. That's how far back with WoW I remember. Okay, I'm done. I'm still salty, and I will say it repeatedly until it happens. I'm still salty that their April Fool's joke of making a bard class where they had as their sample movie, you know, their little sample test was a undead bard just jamming on a guitar, you know, like their little music band that they have playing in fuck, what's it called? In the Blood Elf area. Silver Moon. The Silver Moon band that they have sometimes. It looked like one of their characters, but they're like, oh, we're gonna release the Bard, da da da, you know, this is our next new class, and I was so excited, and nope, April Fools. Oh, hello. You're
Not
big.
enough hatred.
My spider's biting you.
Riches!
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Excuse me. Accept, thank you. This is why when they decided, oh, we're gonna release WoW Classic, which was like vanilla WoW all over again. And again, I was excited to go back through WoW, where I think the level cap was 50, and you had to be level 40 to have a writing skill. And it was so cool. But now they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna release expansions. Well, then it's not classic. So I don't know what they're doing. The other thing that annoys me is you have to have an active World of Warcraft account to play Classic. Why? If you've already purchased Classic, they should have it so that you can play Classic. Just log in, you don't have to pay for a subscription to play Classic. Because that's really annoying that they did that. Oh, talk to Adria. And plus with WoW, every expansion, you have to pay again. Another 60
I need
bucks
more
or
hatred to do that.
whatever, you know, depending on what expansion you want to get. But yet, and I know I get it, Final Fantasy XIV is the way like that too. It's just WoW has so many expansions by now. So expansions.
Do you want more?
Obviously that is.
I'm overburdened.
Okay. That's where I'm at, alright.
I need to go back.
I personally like Star Wars The Old Republic, where they're like, hey, we're doing an expansion. Here. You just have a long wait time for the upload.
If you keep holding back, then...
That I can handle. It's annoying, but that I can handle. I should get better shoulder plate. Better armor. Ooh. You get a better bow? Take it. Keep Knight's Prospect. Alright, so I'll throw something in there for you. Give me a second. That'll be better for you. That. Ooh. Take that. Alright, what is it? Knight's Prospect.
You will never improve.
Oops, I hate when I do that. Why'd I do that? Hate when I do that on accident. Resist all. Diamond. That's what I wanted to do. There. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. Remove. Ah. Rude. Okay. Oops. What'd I do to him? Sorry, Hadron. Okay. Now can I remove those items? This is the annoying part. Okay, cool. Oh!
You may notice that jewels you find enhance your already considerable abilities. I can combine similar gems to make a more powerful one. At the moment, I can only offer you a few basic pieces of jewelry. Now, if you bring me supplies, I will eventually be able to offer you exciting and exotic new designs. But it doesn't have to be just business with us. Come by and talk anytime, my friend. I do, you would lead me to exciting and mysterious places. We should encounter the jewel I seek any day now.
You seem very sure.
Oh, I'm always sure, but seldom right. It's a curse.
You're not cursed, you're just careless. What does this jewel look like?
An interesting question. It changes form to appeal to the finder, you see. When it's picked up, it eats the holder's life until nothing remains.
Ugh.
But you're right. It would be dangerous for a careless man like me to pick up such an artifact. I'm so glad you are here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, now his little thing lights up. Yeah, you're glad I'm here? So that once I, turn into a shriveled corpse, you'll be like, I'll take that, thank you. Mm-hmm.
You try to give a young man some advice, and he assumes you are the Sensei god of thieves, traveling in disguise as an elderly jeweler. I understand his confusion, as I do share certain features.
People will believe anything that gives them hope. Do you think your advice will get him in trouble?
Only if he ignores it.
The people of Shansai worship 59 gods, but few are more revered than Zai, the exiled trickster god who travels the face of the world disguised as a humble merchant. Tales of his adventures range from ingenious thefts and practical jokes to more lurid exploits, none of which I'm comfortable recording here.
I love how I love how Shen thinks that he's that he bears a resemblance to a trickster god. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I heard a rumor that there is a strange and mysterious jewel crafting device hidden in the aqueducts of the Daugr Oasis. I have a mind to go search for it myself. Don't worry, I won't go alone. I'm sure I'll find someone to show me around. I think I might have met Sultan Cool once. He seemed like a perfectly reasonable sort, for a mage, that is.
For a mage? What do you mean exactly?
Oh, yes. Well, you know how they can be. With the waving hands and the mumbling all the time. They can be a little strange.
I've heard mages described as just, finger wagglers with wet paper bag armor. You just blow on it and the armor goes away. Okay.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Nope. None of y'all. Alright.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Sultan Cool. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical.
Everybody lights up now. Do you light up? No. Okay. Nope.
What was it like traveling with the Vetchin?
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just two lost souls. The Vetchin thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic with the Vetchin recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married. I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
Sounds like she cast a real spell on you, didn't she?
Oh no.
Never mind.
I ruined it. Such a touching moment, and I had to say that. And he's like, I'm done talking.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Leah is grateful to have you here. She has lost so much.
She has a kind heart.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times.
Wow, okay.
The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soulstones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
It is hard to leave the dead behind. Most of us never truly can. But he will live on in your memory, Leah.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Have you ever met Belial in battle?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army. Always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
Ooh, I got a checkpoint or something. Nope, you have nothing to say. You do, though.
You said that your sisters were supposed to join you here. Where are they?
They should have awakened as well, but their mission has already ended.
How?
I sought out the closest two before I met you. They lay dead and mutilated in their chambers. The others are some distance away. I fear the worst.
What happened to them?
There were traces of demonic magic upon their wounds. But surely the Prophet could have protected them. Where has he gone?
Oof. Poor thing. Alright, let's talk to Zoltan Cool.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
No, don't put him in there.
You know there's something wrong when even I'm getting a bad feeling about it.
It's all nasty and bloody.
My hatred is too low.
Oh, I thought that was something. Okay. Take that. Ooh, hello. Fall down.
I miss searching for lost
art. Someone help! What is that noise? Oh no! They found us! The Imperial Guards left me here to die, but you saved me. Thank you.
It was no trouble at all.
I can't use that. But, okay. Ooh. There we go. Ah.
I'll take that.
That's right, I have Leo with me now. Okay. Oh!
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kul's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
There's something he's not telling us, isn't there?
Yep. Of course there is.
I don't like the look of this place. Something was here before us. Likely demons.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
I don't know why I tried to go up that way.
The water doesn't seem much cleaner than it was in the sewer.
Ooh. Okay, so... Evasive fire. Drop a bomb when you backflip. Oh, it's the backflip one. Now we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna lose my companion. Oh, okay. Shit. Hit one does it. Enemies you hit are chilled. Okay.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
You are more like your uncle than you know.
Oh, that's what it is?
But they got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theory.
Oh. Huh! I kind of like that. Cool.
I should have seen.
Okay.
There's something coming, and I think it wants to hurt us.
How dare you? I was about to say, did you kill my little thing? No, okay. Oh my god! That's like Torbjorn's turret! I just realized that. That's cool. I hate when it flips me around like that. Oh, that's it. Nice.
That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Is it though? you not? Ooh, it don't have a health bar. So it just keeps doing it forever. I know my little spider person had it. My spider person, or my spider and my my raven had health bars. This doesn't. I like that.
That's part of your allure.
Oh, that's... Oh, there's that little thing over there. Watch this over here be a big old nothing. But at least we cleared the map. See, there's something. Sure. Alright. That was worth it. Pain in the butt to come all the way back here, but worth it. Ugh. At least with my ear doing the whole it's just blocked type thing, that I know what's going on and I know how to take care of it, because back when this used to happen I would just panic at not being able to hear. It's not a fun feeling.
Go pull that lever. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
That's one lever down.
Knowing our luck, this lever should be very, very far down this passage.
Especially since especially since I've had COVID before, and the whole oh, because there's a yellow over here. Oh, that was smart. I had gone over there before I realized what it was doing. Yeah, I did not have smell or taste for months. And I was really struggling. Because I don't remember exactly when I lost my sense of smell and taste, but I know I got sick back in 2019 in November before Thanksgiving. And I just started that job that I have now. And I had to tell my dad, hey, don't come pick me up, you know, for the Thanksgiving whatever, because one, I wasn't able to take off because of work, and two, I was super sick and I didn't want to get any, you know, like little kids or old, you know, old people or anything like that. So. And then it continued through December. So I don't know if I got a cold first and then COVID, or I had that at the same time, or what. All I know is I was super sick and I was still having to work. Just because I thought, oh, this is a super bad cold. You know, I just have bum luck. And I'm super exhausted because I just started working. So I'm not used to it. I hadn't worked previously for like 10 years. Because, like, the last job I had before this one was at can I even say where I used to work? Because it doesn't exist anymore. At least where I live. I used to work at Sears. And now it doesn't exist where I live anymore. But yeah, that was the last job I had. So, I don't know. Sears was in bad shape though when they decided, oh yeah, we're gonna merge with Kmart and it'll be great and da 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 and all that. It's like, no, it wasn't great. I was there the day they decided, hey, us and Sears are gonna merge our computer systems together. They did this on a weekend.
The philosopher Caddis said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
During a Saturday.
That would mean Chaldeum is based on filth and demons.
Yes, and built on secrets.
When we were going to be most busy. Normally, they put me in home bathrooms and men's and kids where it's not as busy. But they need all the help they can get. They need someone who can man a register. So I was in women's. I was rarely in women's because of how busy women's got. Women's, like, when you walked in the store, you're most likely gonna, when you walked in the store or you walked in from the mall, you'd most likely be in the women's department.
We must stop her for our master!
Whoa, that was kind of scary. All of a sudden I'm talking.
I really want you.
Dang, dude. Gave me a spook. But yeah. Can you imagine how bad it is on a Saturday morning and every single register goes down for the update. Because registers are computers. There was no warning. They just, boom, stopped working. There was a line going almost out into, there was a line. I don't know if it was starting to curve out toward the mall, or if it was starting to curve like around the different departments. But yeah, women's had a line. All 4 registers had someone on it, and we were trying to figure out what to do. We had to break out. I don't know how old y'all are, but back when credit cards became a thing, there were these machines, manual machines, where you had
but now it has fallen into shadow.
Yes,
this special paper where you put the paper down, you put the credit card on top, and then you ran this machine over the credit card so that it pressed into the paper to make an imprint of what the credit card was. And then the customer signed it. And then that's what you put in your till to say, yes, the customer has paid for this item. So we were having to go back to manual for everything. Returns, credit card purchases, all that. Money, oh my God, we couldn't open the till. That's a computer. It was a mess for my whole shift. I think I worked 6 hours that day. My whole shift was doing that with angry customers not wanting to understand.
You know, I have some important
this was beyond our
soon.
control.
I could go take care of those and come back later.
All they knew is that there was a long line, and to them, we weren't moving fast enough. Because when you're going manually, you can't move fast. You have to do everything precise, and there's not a computer going. Oh, and purchases? Bust out the calculator. Make sure you add sales tax to that purchase or else you'll get fired. Oh, yes. Worst day ever, honestly. Bosses didn't have answers. Nobody had answers. It was just the older people that had worked there for so long. They're like, okay, this is what we're going to do. The funny thing was, it's been so long I don't remember why he was there. But my roommate came early, saw what was going on, and my roommate's a big guy. Big guy. Big, intimidating guy.
Even
so
though
he
I haven't
stood
been here for years,
near the
I'll always
line,
think of Chaldeum as home.
and he
Because I
stood
grew
with
up
his
here.
arms over his
It's
chest,
more than that. This
looking
is why I first met
intimidating.
Uncle Deckard. I really miss him.
And it wasn't until he did that that customers in the line started to behave, and they started to stop being nasty to us, because they realized, oh no, yeah, we gotta shape up. Yeah, on a Saturday. But, oh my, and there was never an explanation for that. Oh, system update. So why couldn't you do a system update in the wee hours of the morning when no one's active in the store. That's the best time to update. No. Let's do it when there's a store full of people. And what was funny is there used to be a joke among the family members that I used to be rivals with another family member. Because I had a family member who worked at a rival store. So we were the rivals. Not the same mall, but and the reason I got that job at the Sears department store is I actually used to work for I think it's still around. I don't know if the name has changed or not, but I just knew it as the GRC. Basically the general repair shop for Sears appliances. So like your lawnmowers, your vacuum cleaners, your weed whackers, that's it. My roommate initially got me the job. He worked in the repair center. And I was able to get in the office. So I got to be the one to give customers the bad news. Yeah, your machine had old oil in it, and it busted this, that, and the other. It's gotta be expensive. It's gotta be more expensive to repair it than to just buy a new one. Do you want to pick it up, or do you want us to scrap it? That sort of stuff. Or we'd be like, hey, did you want us to ship it back to the store? What do you want to do with it? I got to make those fun phone calls. Some of those, y'all, customers being nasty sometimes. Oh my god. So you were on the, like, I would get some calls, and my coworkers would get calls. Sir, you were on a phone call about your appliance. Can you, like, stop having relations for a second while you take this call, and then you can, I promise you can go right back to it? Or we hear them peeing. It's like, really? I don't think we have that close of a relationship to be in the bathroom with you. It's like, come on, man. I don't even like people I know to be talking to me when they're pooping. Much less you. Or they would get nasty. But the good thing was, I'd be like, oh, okay. I could hang up if they were being nasty. And then I'd mark that customer. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna escalate this, because this this customer again. Sometimes I would be able to get the person who worked on the part.
Own little inn somewhere.
Because we were all, it was,
go back to that kind of life.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
Perhaps I should just
it was, of course, in the office, there was a lot of women. There was one guy that worked, you know, he was our supervisor. And then there was one guy who worked the front desk, little old guy, who, he was hilarious. I loved interacting with him. But yeah, I'd have to be like, hey, you know, I'd look at the work order and be like, oh, da-da-da, work on this. So I'd take the paperwork and I'd walk back into the little repair center area to where this person was. I'd be like, hey, yeah, your customer was nasty and rude to me. Can you take care of it, please? And they'd be like, sure, no problem. So, or there were times that one of the workers' paperwork was real sloppy. Like you can't read, like I can read it. I've learned to read sloppy paperwork. My roommate has the signature of a doctor. Okay. So, I've learned to read it. Plus, I've been around a lot younger family members for a good portion of my life. And I know I have bad handwriting myself, so I know, you know, how to discern that type of stuff. But sometimes it'd be so bad, and the other ladies would be like, I cannot read this. I refuse to read it because when we got paperwork, we then had to type it all into the computer database. And so some of my coworkers would be like, here, this is for this technician. Take it back to him, tell him to do it right. So that's what that was my job. Sometimes it would be my roommate. Sometimes it would be other technicians. But it'd be so funny that little tiny me be walking with this paperwork in my hand, just walking through the tech area, and you know, like some of the other technicians would see me, they'd be like, "Ooh, who's getting in trouble?"
Now I would give anything to hear him tell his tales again.
It was fun times. I miss that place. But what happened was,
the Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dalgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
yeah, so the problem was, it was a lot of seasonal work. Unless you worked in the vac shop, you know, the vacuum cleaners and all that, then that was all the time work. And oh my god, some of the stuff that the vac guys had to deal with. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I think I am. Like, oh, that's the right way. Like, there's some stuff that you don't vacuum. Like, you gotta be wary of your kids' toys, your pets' poop. That sort of stuff. Also, don't vacuum up anything that's not dirt and grime. Yeah.
There's the lever.
I got to be privy to some of the stuff that happened in the vac shop, and yuck.
Done. That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
But in where my roommate worked, it was a lot of seasonal stuff. Because it was, spring, summer items. So like lawnmowers, chainsaws, leaf blowers, that sort of thing. We didn't live in an area that really got the snow blowers, but a few guys stuck around to work on those type of stuff. So when I would travel almost 2 hours one way to get to work. That's how far it was. It was a mess, and with public transportation at that. So
have you ever been in love?
2 buses and a
Uncle
train.
Deckard and I traveled a lot, so
I was
never really got close to anyone.
Exhausted by the time I got
home. Isn't that the best thing about traveling?
And then it got to the point where there wasn't enough hours. So I was only working... Oh no, why is Ada screaming? Ada, that's not nice. Of course, Ada always screams. Or she has mad face. I love her mad faces. So it got to the point where I was only being given 5 hours a week. It was not worth it to be coming in like that. So my boss pulled me aside. He's like, hey, and this was around the time that seasonal hiring was going on. He's like, hey, how do you feel about working at a department store? And I said, I mean, yeah, I could do it. Would they give me more hours? And he's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, good, I'll put in the paperwork. So he helped me to transfer to the store itself, where I remained for a few years before I actually... I had to move. That was... maybe she wants to... Oh, you always have to pay attention to her at all times or else. I mean, Tesla needs to learn to share moderation privileges. I mean, come on. You're both my mods. But yeah, so I talked to the manager of the store and everything, and cool, I'm in. Watch all the videos, everything. Everything's cool. My first day on the floor was Black Friday. What they did, they put a makeshift register in the middle of the toy section. Do not give me any instructions, and was like, go. I was surrounded by customers for 6 hours straight. And when my boss came to me and says, okay, do you want to take a lunch or do you want to go home? I said, no ma'am, I'm going home. The fact that I went back still surprises me.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see. when we get to my archives.
Oh, he's still right there.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
Shen, why are you in the barrel again? Why do we have to do the Shen quest when we've already got him? That's hilarious.
It wouldn't be quite so bad if I could turn around. Wait a minute. I can turn around.
Is that a fluke that we have Shen?
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters?
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you.
My party's a little
rude
crowded
of
now.
me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Covetous? Is that really a name?
Why, yes. It's been mine as long as I can remember, and probably longer.
She is such a sweet handful. I love her.
Do you like jewels? I like jewels. I really like jewels.
Okay.
I hope you're a better traveling companion than my last one.
Shen, please.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You were careless to come here in the first place. How have you lived so long?
I am too beautiful to kill.
Aw, purring kitty.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like.
Oh my god.
Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
You're getting too good at this.
That was super rude.
Now I wonder where my young
that-
guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must
Can't
still be
remember his
around
name.
here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
I know I started to post some of the stories on my TikTok about working at Sears. Oh my gosh. There,
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel.
there was one time where
I had a lot
the
of
kids
time to think to myself.
didn't
It
listen
was
to
a
me.
little uncomfortable.
I'm up in Home
though.
Passions, and we had beds that were on display, but it wasn't a bed frame or a mattress, or it was empty cardboard boxes that we had set up, and then we just draped, a comforter and all that to make it look like a bed.
A delightful fellow.
And it
that
looked
young
like
Gavin. Yes,
convincing
he was
bed.
so willing to show
But
an old man around
there were
the
signs all
desert.
over the place that says,
and his
"Do
company
not
only
jump
cost
or
me a
sit
small
or
bag
lay
of
on the
gold
bed."
per day. He hardly complained about anything. Always a smile on his face.
So imagine the faces of these teenage boys who decide, haha, we're gonna be defiant, and they come in from the mall, look right at me, and jump on the bed. You know, they do the belly flop on the bed. You know, they're not gonna listen to no stupid sign. And their faces when the bed just collapsed under their weight and they just smack on the floor. And it's like they're just stunned for a moment. And then they both run it back out in the mall. It's like, we don't put signs out for our health. We put signs for a reason.
For quite a while now. Not that I mind. I like wandering.
Like, haha, you're gonna show me by jumping on the bed and nothing's gonna happen? Well, look, now who's haha?
I never thought to ask.
Or like I said on one of my TikToks. Sometimes I had to work in hardware. Guys got this weird notion that, oh, there's a female-looking person in hardware, they can't do my return.
I think I've decided I'd rather like exploring
Sir,
in these
it don't take that much
aqueducts.
brains to return your hammer that you bought by mistake. Like, come on. And they're like, oh, well, you don't have what I need or whatever. It's like, yeah, there are other associates in that department that can help you. Also,
Did you see
I'm
something
fully
moving in the
capable
water?
of ringing up your
Oh,
order. You
it's
don't
just
need
the
to
water.
demand a guy to ring up your stuff. Also, my coworkers were also on the side telling me what the items were in the department and what the use was for, so that I would be able to help you.
After we
So-
get the
but you'd know
crucible,
that if you'd
I'll
ask.
treat you to something delicious. I know a place in Chaldeum where they have meat and peppers roasting on a spit all day.
I had one coworker.
Was that yours?
I forget his name because
was
it's been
it
so
mine?
long.
Or something else?
He was a much older guy, really sweet. This is when I first had to start using my brain at work, and I was like so self-conscious about it. I don't need to use it as much.
See something moving in the water?
But when back then I did. And he was like, Lynn. I think his name was Lynn. And he was like, you let me know if anyone is giving me crap for this, and I'll let him have it. And he had a cane of his own, and he would just shake his cane. Just, like, he was not one to be messed with. I miss him.
Not that I mind.
He became manager of that department. He was a good manager. And then I think he started to get like health issues or something like that. So he moved to But yeah, I miss him. I don't.
The crucible. I'll treat you to something delicious. I know a place in Chaldeum where they have meat and peppers roasting on a spit all day. Was that your stomach, or was it mine?
Because back then I had to like move.
Mine.
Oh, there's the
Be
thief.
careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Here, I did warn him. crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
I could use your services.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Here, in the aqueducts? You must be joking.
Don't be ridiculous. I never joke when it comes to food.
Wow, okay. But yeah, back then I ended up moving and I never thought to get anyone's information. I don't know why, but
do that again.
What drives people to evil?
People will do anything for power.
I don't know why. Power can be a terrible burden.
Oh, I think I'm done. Cool.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
Oh no. No typing for you. We must do telekinesis. They're probably wondering when you're going to teach them to type.
But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I doubt that would end well. Those who seek power are often destroyed by it.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Leah, where are you going? Leah just ran off. Oh, Leah just disappeared. Um.
My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Said it like that. Yes. No more dual crossbows. Oh well. Yeah, it's better. Oh, that's better.
Ah, good.
Good here. Nobody invited me over here. I thought my StarCraft ship was an enemy. I was about to shoot at it.
Show off those fancy attacks you like so much.
Why are you not? Oh my god, you're fuck. Let's see. Thought you were gonna roll over? Nope, I guess not.
Oh, what I would give for a pint of Kingsport ale right now.
Yeah, that's how they keep the bad ones out of chat. Like what happened Tuesday. Oh my god.
we, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travancore 200 years ago. And those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery.
That's a lot.
I never doubted us for a moment.
Big explosion. Oh, I was getting way back here. Alright, well. All that mess. Yuck. Is that a new home? Nope. Okay. I was about to say, please don't look stupid on me. Also, I don't know when, but I don't know when because I'm not really on Twitter much anymore for right now.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Okay, well, let me explore the rest. You can chill for a sec. But I'll keep an eye on moving me where I don't want to go.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. And so it has continued for 200 years.
But I'll keep looking on Final Fantasy XIV's page of when the next event happens. is most likely going to be soon with the big Valentine's. Also, speaking of Valentine's Day and all that, I saw that they're going to be releasing Pokemon Squishmallows, technically for Valentine's Day. And, oh my god. I have a family member who loves Gengar. So I'm going to have to try and get that for them. I mean, the Squishmallows are cute and all that, but I like the kitty one that my coworker got. So I'm satisfied with that. Also, I might be part of another one-shot the week after Thanksgiving. I think it's the week after Thanksgiving. I'll have to see what my schedule is like. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, speaking of Balsamic Games, they have a new one-shot adventure up on their YouTube channel. Excuse me. Very cool one-shot that I got to watch. And I think it was that Lore Weaver's first time running a game. But she did such a good job.
All of these dead things are making me hungry.
And I'd love to be part of any future games that she does. Also, I mentioned earlier in the stream that Balsamic Games is starting to do their what was it? Their Witch's Dozen game that's going to be popping up soon. Well, they are opening it up for guest spots. So I'm going to be making a character to be in one of their guest spots. So that'll be fun. I kind of sort of have a rough idea of what I want to do. I want to go, because the past two characters I made were actually the past three characters I made were roughly based off me. This one I want to make complete, or not, I want to make a little different. maybe not completely different, but yeah, a little different. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited this year to be more a part of BalsamicGames. And if you've watched any of their streams or their YouTube channel, you'll see me listed as Tiny Bishi in their credits, because I'm one of their Patreons. And then if you ever watch The Wild Witch, which is one of the other members, I'm listed as Tiny in their Coven credits? I've never known if it's Coven or Coven. Yeah, I think self-inserts are kind of common. I know, so my roommate has a character that he's actually going to be part of a camp. He's going to do a guest appearance tomorrow, actually. Wait, what time is it? If it's... Alexa, what time is it? Okay, so it's already Friday, technically. So, later today, my roommate is going to be guest starring in a campaign where he's going to be using a character that he's used before in other campaigns, and it's just so funny. His character is not just a bard, a dad bard. So his shouts of inspiration are like what a dad would say. So be like, way to go, you got this, champ, you know, just, and it just sounds so wholesome and just, I wish I could be part of one of the sessions, but come on. Unfortunately, the DM has all that stuff behind a paywall, which is kind of sad, but I understand. Because I've played some tabletop games with my roommate before, and we had some interesting games. Thank you, little spaceship.
Here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
Of the original 427 Crusaders who disappeared into the east, 341 returned. Do they still seek the redemption of their faith? How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch? What does their return portend?
Do you suppose there's anyone else out here?
By anyone, do you mean women?
You said it, not me.
Oh, I'm glad I came over here. Wow, that one just like pinwheeled toward me.
You!
I'm starting to get itches. So,
Leave, you filth!
probably gonna get, finish this quest. Oh! Story from Tuesday that I feel like I started to tell and then like midway forgot. So, my roommate and I had a senior moment last time we were at the grocery store. Not today, but prior to today. Or not Thursday, but prior to Thursday. We were exhausted. It was after work. And we had to pick up some things. One of the things he wanted to pick up was spaghetti noodles. Or I should say pasta noodles. So, we get there, we're at the check stand. And it's not till days later that my roommate's like, hey, where's the pasta? I don't know, I thought you had it. I don't know, thought you had it, you know?
My thief sense is tingling.
So I'm like, maybe it's in the car. Good luck, it's not in the car. We had to go out today, so we got more pasta noodles, but I honestly think we forgot it at the store.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldean is on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is closing in on the archives of Zoltan Kul. Slaughter her, and bring me the Mad Wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, or I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
But that's just so funny that we both forgot it. You would think between the two of us, one would be like, oh, grab the pasta. Nope. Or make sure we have everything. Make sure there's nothing left at the register.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate Lakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Okay.
This will overburden me.
Well, might have a change of plans. Of course, this means I most likely will have to do this area over again. That's fine. But yeah, I'm starting to get the itchies real bad. But I've had alcohol, so I don't know if I can take an allergy pill or not. I don't know how well that interact with me. So let's see. Either way, I think this is a good stopping point, and then because how long have I been going? Yeah, I've been going for about 3 hours, so this is a good stopping point. Yeah, I think that's it. My brain is distracted, so thank you all, everybody who came to watch. I think I've had a solid 3 viewers, so it might get me very close to affiliate, if not at affiliate, which was my goal for this year. So if that happens, I'd be so happy, because then I can do donations and I can do cute little emotes for the channel and everything. So we'll see. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody who watched, who lurked, everything. I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I honestly love your support. Alright, so that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!